What's up guys, it's Roger and welcome back to the channel. And today we are going to be using the time-worn Spire pulse rifle. We'll look at that and what I have on my roll in just a second. I do want to say my subscriber Red Wolf in the Discord server has been asking me, use this gun Roger, use this gun. And I was planning to. I have been out of town for about 6 days. I came back yesterday. And I'm just trying to get warmed back up. So you'll see the second match is pretty good. The first match is pretty good too, but I don't have like as good of a KD or as many kills as I'd like to have, but I'm still just getting warmed up and getting back into the game. So apologies for that. And if I make any ugly plays, sorry, doing my best here, Chieftain. But why don't we go ahead and take a look at this gun. So the time-worn Spire is a rapid-fire 540 rounds per minute pulse rifle. Now this thing is something I used to use really at all. I never really got into it much. I had one roll in my vault, which is good because if I didn't, I probably wouldn't have made this video. But I was asked to use it and I was like, okay, you know what? I do enjoy some rapid-fire frame pulse rifles, and I'd always love to have another one that I could enjoy, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. And honestly, I have kind of a god roll here. This thing is pretty slapper-clappered, so let's break it down. Now, something good about this old gun is they have actual scope options. So you can see, look at the scope on the top of the gun. It changes depending on which option I choose here. Now, I did go for this bottom option because it has a few things. So it slightly increases range and slightly decreases handling speed. Okay, it also has a long zoom. Now this one will give us one extra zoom and a couple of extra range points, but it lowers our handling there. We don't really want that because the handling's already so low, and you don't really need more range than I have here. You'll see in the video, in the gameplay, that the amount of range I have is perfectly viable, and if you know where to fight with this gun, and especially with most rapid-fire frame pulse rifles, you will excel just fine with the range that you have. Not to mention that this scope is not as big as this one. You can see this one's going to zoom in a lot more. It's going to be a lot more of your screen. I very much like this rifle scope SSF right here instead of the ST. So that is what I'm going to be rocking. Ricochet rounds, of course, are my favorite. You'll see me utilizing those throughout the gameplay today and calling out when I do. Moving targets, so we get increased movement speed and target acquisition when we move while we're aiming down sights. You'll love to see that. Helps us track our targets a little easier. And then Rampage, so if we can actually get a kill, we can start going on to the next person, do some extra damage to them, and just tear it up. Of course, Rampage is going to be a better perk to have in something like 6s. We are playing 3s today because screw 6s. But it's a great perk, of course. Down here, I actually have stability for the masterwork. Very glad that I have that. You want a bunch of stability, of course, nowadays with how Flinch interacts with the game. So having as much stability as I could is very nice. And I mean, look at that stability stat. Looking pretty nice, if I do say so myself. After that, I put a full auto retrofit on here just because I don't like to just tap fire with my pulses most of the time with my pulses, especially these fast shooting ones. I prefer to just have the bullets slapping out and I only have to hold down the fire button one time. So that's the roll we are rocking with today. You can go ahead and check out any of the mods here using Foe Tracer for our exotic so we can kind of track people through walls. I mean, hey, they literally decided they're going to build walls into the Hunter subclass and just nobody really talks about it. It's just a casual thing. Oh, you know, what exotic do you like on your Warlock? Oh, you know, I like to use Astrocyte first because I'm a little blinky boy. You know, what do you got in your Titan? No, I like to press the melee button one time and get a free kill because I use Peregrines and I have 2 brain cells. Great. What do you use on your Hunter? Yeah, you know, I just decided to get literal fucking wall hacks. Yeah. So that's what we're using. Okay, I think that's about everything covered. If you have any questions, you want to leave those in the comments. I would very much appreciate that. And maybe we try for a like goal this time. Let's try to get maybe like 50 likes on the video. Would be pretty cool, you know. Welcome me back a little bit. I very much appreciate that. But all that said, why don't we go ahead and blink onto this gameplay? Ooh, Convergence, a map that I quite like. You know, I gotta ask you guys something. Because I'll have on this Sparrow that I had on for Halloween. Warning, it's gonna be the spider. Look at that thing. I think it's cool, right? Its eyes glow and little fangs glow. If you put photo finish on it, it glows, you know, the rainbow colors and everything. I think it's a really cool Sparrow. But every time, almost every time I have it on in a video, and I do my little intro, people are like, oh, please get that thing out of here. And I'm like, is it really that bad? I'm going to head over to the left, actually. First game of the day and like my 3rd game since I got back from my trip. So I'm not even that super warmed up. Looks like they're over here. What I'm thinking of is, whoop. Hello. Blink behind cover here. Bust his cheeks up, fly in here. Alright, teammate taking care of that. Let's go. Slide over the ammo, that's going to instantly reload it. And it would give us some energy back to our melee ability, but we're already full up on that. Oh, he's almost shredded. not gonna peek that too much. We've got Foe Tracer on this guy. Since I have Foe Tracer on him, I am gonna fly in a little bit. Yeah, well, shoot. Check the radar here. Oh, darn. I was able to trade with that first guy there. Well, oh, he has heavy. Oh, teammate put him to literally 1 HP. That's too bad. Yeah, that heavy sucks. Just trying to dodge here. I'm gonna chuck this forward. If he goes into it, that's great. If not, then that's fine as well. Wow, that's balanced. I really wish my teammate wouldn't have pushed like that. I really wish he would have just checked where I was and waited for me and we could have pushed together. But unfortunately, he just decided to bust a fat nut and push it in there. Unbound by the laws of physics or humanity. So, you know, take what you can get, I suppose. I want to test the range on this thing a little bit. If I face off from here... Wow, okay. Oh, fucking... What? Whoa, I just got one shot to the body? What hit me before to get me one-shot bodied? Good job, teammates. Great push there to not only even things up, but keep them in our favor, actually. Let's push to the left. It looks like that maybe they're fighting over here a little bit. And as we saw last round, people started migrating towards the inside of the map here as the rounds got deeper. 20 seconds on heavy here. And, okay. What is this boy using? Just a bunch of stupid shit? Yeah, just a bunch of... Abuse the meta while it's there, huh? I'm fine with the other sidearms, like the regular sidearms. I think it's cool. I'm glad that they're having some time in the limelight. My problem... Tuck this in here really quick. I gotta dodge out of there. Teammate's gonna go up towards the left. We're gonna go ahead and take a peek onto this. I'm gonna keep shooting here for a second. I do have ricochet rounds, so we'll let those get in there. Teammate grabbed heavy. That's perfect. That's what I was trying to hopefully see if I could cover for a second, let him get that. It's gonna be Colony, which is a great heavy weapon. We can peek through this crack a little bit. If we see the little guy, we can hopefully bop him a little bit, just like that. I really need these teammates to stop pushing like that. Look, all we have to do, buddy, is back up a little bit. I need them to stop pushing alone. It's so foolish how they play this game when they just need to chill for 2 seconds and wait for us to push together and peek together. We'd be fine, especially when you have heavy ammo and you just slot it in there and do basically nothing with it. We can wait for a timer, we can play lives, we can play capzone. There's so many different choices besides running in like an absolute fool and just getting yourself killed for no reason other than just absolute brash plays. Could be one to our right, there is. But we gotta watch our left as well. It's the only problem here. But I gotta watch our right. I'm gonna have to dodge here really quick. Probably just gonna blink out. There was a Foe Tracer track for a second. There we go, bust him with a teammate really quick. I do like this gun so far, I will say. Feeling pretty solid on that. What's the timer on this? 15 seconds. Are they going to push outside at all, or is it all going to be inside? I guess we'll see. Huh. Okay, there's one. I'm going to chuck this in here. And then we're just going to run. We're just going to run. Okay, let's see if... Oh! Gotta be careful here. Is this the sidearm boy? There we go. Reload really quick. We are amplified. This is a nice angle you can take if you want to bump off this wall. And there we go. Nice job, teammate. Great follow-up, man. Take them out together there. When you are amplified, be careful. Of course, I say this every time when you're amplified and you're using Blink, because it can get pretty dodgy there, and you gotta be careful, because when you jump, you're gonna go pretty high, and unless you want to slam your noggin into the roof. then you gotta be careful with that stuff. So I try to get my blink off before the amplified goes off, and that momentum can kind of carry you pretty well through a blink afterwards. I'm gonna chuck this in because they will peek right here. There was a little bit of damage there. You see the last one here on the bow tracer, and I won't even get to shoot him. His teammates did awesome there. Let's go ahead and get up forward here. I think teammate has the same idea as me, where we just want to cut them off right here because they're going to spawn here, and they're going to come right here. I'm just going to keep shooting here for a second. We see this guy on bow tracer. Keep shooting ricochet rounds in there, and then we have our shotgun out. We're going to push forward on this. Cut this guy off. Ah, shoot. Oh, thanks, buddy. Got smoke bomb went off in my face. Ruined my accuracy a little bit. It almost screwed me up very badly. We are charged with light. Let's keep that in mind. I think he's going to peek right. We're going to just shoot in here for our teammate in case we can get some ricochet rounds in there or anything of the sort. He is going to have the colony here again. Please. Okay, good. Nice. It actually worked out that time. I was going to say, please don't push. We can chill on it for a second and we can play together. Yeah. All right. Pulling ourselves up by our bussy cheeks now and getting some slapper rounds in here. This gun does feel super solid. I have my arc staff, and I'm not too afraid if I want to go ahead and pop that. What I'm going to do is take one more blink forward here. Unfort. No ticks on that. And unfortunately, I'm only going to get one trade there. And teammate is trying his best, but he just wasn't quite pushing up well enough. I think he got sandwiched there. And then unfortunately, the last teammate is also just going to throw himself to the wolves there. Not the best choice that they could have made. We're going to just crouch here, get off radar for a second. See what our teammates want to do. And it looks like they're both pushing to the outside of the map. Oh, yeah. Sure. I just clapped there. Sorry if you hear me clap. I try not to do loud things like that into the mic, but every now and again, I kind of forget. I'm just going to hold the staircase for a second because I think he might push it. I just want to cover my teammate. And I think I can take a peek here. We have range. Unfortunate there. I have to blink one more time here. Instantly turn around, see if I can smack somebody. Reload. Oh, yeah. Headshot? I don't think so. I should have been behind cover enough to where he was not able to hit me with a Forerunner there. But, hey, on his screen, I was probably still out in the open. Wanted to actually try to fight that Spectral Blaze, excuse me. But he just kind of ran away from me. Like a little bitch boy he is. Not surprising. I did actually hit him. If you saw with that first dash, I smacked him good. I'm going to chuck this in here. Alright, I'm out. Yeah. Nice rip, bro. It's almost like it's the worst class ability in the entire game. And you literally can't use it in the middle of combat or you just get absolutely dick clapped. But, you know, Warlocks are good. And you've never missed a shot in your life. Gotta check really quick. I always gotta check just because it does interest me. 50 Resil. Only in the middle. And the rapid fire frame pulse does not do enough flinch. He shot pretty quick there. I hit 2 bullets actually. But I think the bullets might have connected. Hello, teammate. Thank you. Missed my shotgun shot. That was on me. Okay, so 50 seconds, 2 lives up. There's 2 knocked. Alright. Now, he does have a Nova Bomb. Obviously, we're just going to try to not group up. We'll be fine. I'll probably try to push outside here. Is he just going to hide in their spawn? And, okay. I was going to say, I've been getting on my teammates for pushing alone, so I'm going to make sure I don't push alone if I can help it. Okay. I see everyone on my server's talking right now. Everyone's freaking out because of the Telesto thing. And, you know, like, Telesto's taking over the game, and I'm just telling them, like, I don't care. It's hard for me to get excited about like a little event like that in this game right now, when the game is just in such a broken spot. Like, they can't even take care of their game. Why should I care if they're having some little event or something, you know? Hello. Let me cut this guy off with a shotgun. Okay, what the fuck, teammate? He just absolutely got his cock slapped. I'm getting chased down by the other ones. I thought he had that when he pushed. I think they're inside, you guys. Run around like chickens with your head cut off. I don't want to block him is the only reason I'm not like... Yeah, see, now I want to make sure he gets out. They're gonna get heavy, no question about that. Ricochet rounds, not gonna quite get the kill there. Okay, dodge out, dodge out, dodge out. There's a clearance on us. Let's take that out. I'm gonna blink to the side here. Probably slide away really quick. I'm honestly just trying to get to my teammates a little bit. Yeah, no escape from that. Unfortunate. Yeah, I didn't want to block my teammate in the hallway, but he just decided to kind of keep peeking it. I really wish he wouldn't have kept peeking. This guy right here. I wish he would have just backed up and maybe we could have chilled. Not a bad match overall, and I do quite like this gun. I mean, it feels pretty crispy, especially for not having played the past 5 days. I haven't played for 5 days, and I come back, and I'm just trying to use a different gun. Because Red Wolf wants to see it, so you better be happy, dude. But, I mean, it feels pretty good. Even for a gun I've never used before. After that much time, so like, yeah, happy about that. Let's try to get another good match with it. Hey guys, if you want to make some Blink Warlock or Blink Hunter friends, then feel free to join the Blinkville Discord server. I'll have that linked in the description and the top right. For now, let's get back into the video. Alright, and the burnout for our next match here, a map that I quite like, and I think this gun is going to be absolutely perfect for this map, because rapid fire frames do pretty well on this map in the ranges that it has, especially if you fight towards the mid, where I'll try to fight if I can show you. Ooh, Braytech Werewolf on the other team there. My teammate is freaking colorful, dude. Little pink pop boy. I think he was on my team last time. I wasn't really looking at names, to be honest. I like going here. Here's the thing. Cheese wheel on my left is actually up a little bit. Eat my nuts! Up! I'm gonna slide. Oh, God. Tracking nade, right? Oh, not tracking. It's just... Oh, no, it is tracking. Okay, good job, teammates. Stop his cheeks! Okay, good, you got it. You got it. Slide over. Let's pull this out. Hello? Oh my god, teammate. What is Bussy in the dirt? Let's take out the shotgun, run a little faster, and come to the left here. Grind that guy's bust up. Gonna push forward here. He's gonna be right in front of us. I can't see, and my second punch didn't connect because Bungie! Blinding nades. Hey, let's make blinding nades in the game. You got it, Chief. That's how I think most discussions go when they're making something at Bungie. What if we make something that's a load of shit? And then some other guy comes in and he goes, boy, that just sounds swell. And another guy comes in, he goes, yo, we talking about making bullshit, boys? And he goes, yep. Anyways, I like this game. Blink forward. Oh. Ah, you're fun. You like having fun in that game. I don't actually mind fusion rifles. A lot of people hate them. I think they're like, yeah, whatever. I mean, I like using them, so it's like, why would I complain about them too much? I'm gonna blink over here, try to... Yeah, God. This fucking lightweight frame shotguns just don't map anymore. I'm just gonna sit back. These guys are so boring to fight close range. Oh, give me that! Where's the last one? To our right. Let's try to stay at a range against this guy. There he was. Yeah, see, he's already charging that. That's all he can do is charge that fucking fusion rifle up. Busted his head pretty good. Okay, Destiny. For the love of God. Bungie! I probably just blew your buttholes out with that scream, but I was like, there's no way this melee is not going to connect right now, or I'm going to lose my freaking nuts on this play, my guy. Oh my god, I just whiffed so many shotgun shots, but I just kept punching like some kind of fucking maniac. I was just fucking Floyd Mayweather in there, boxing for the title of my life, punching everybody's lights out. Holy hell, that was so stupid, dude. Look at this guy. Look at that. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I hate that Titan shield. The Arc Titan shield that they get when they're just like running for 2 seconds. They run for half a second, and then a shield that could absorb the entire force of my asshole blasting out after I've had 3 chalupas from Taco Bell. Just it takes any kind of shots that I may be able to pump into their small little brains. And it's just like, no, dude. Take damage. Get shot and take damage. Suck on this! Oh, wait, cut him off, cut him off. Oh, nice. Dude, foe tracers are so good. Is so good, I should say. Oh, last one was over there. He's dead. I think they're going to spawn up here. Maybe take a peek-see here. So what I'm going to do is blink forward once. Yep, here it comes. We're just watching the ping here. We got to back up really quick, though, just because there is 2 of them here. Now, we already have one of them low. We're going to blink upwards here. Get on this guy's bus. Watch out, buddy. You got a little something behind you there. It's me. I'm sneaking up on your asshole like a couple of dingleberries when you don't wipe too well. All right, let's see. I think they're going to peek to our left. 3, 2, 1. Let's check radar. Okay. Is he peeking from inside or outside? And by that, I mean like far away or closer. There it is. I was waiting for that guy to walk this way a little bit. But he didn't really need to. Teammate already has Wall of Radiance. I guess it is 3 rounds in out of 4. Oh, man. That's great. The game is less laggy today than it was yesterday. I tried to get back on yesterday because that's when I got home and I was going to film this video, and then it was all just so laggy, and I was like, I'm not doing this. Ha ha ha! Suck an egg, ugly. Get me in there, baby. I'm going in. Oh, man. Woo! Watch this. Oh, okay, he did it for me. Oh, I didn't reload. I didn't reload the shotgun. Oh, man. Oh. Iota Draconis? More like Iota, your penis is small. Peek this, peek this, peek this, peek this, peek this, peek this. No, peek the other side. Bust this cap, bust this cap. Let's go. Someone with the heavy? It's all you guys if you want it. I don't want it. Alright. Jeez. Let's go, baby. Where's that well at? Oh, there it is. Yo, can I get a super real quick? Oh, no, I can't get a super. Oh, that was a fun one. GG's on that. Yeah, see, this gun is solid. Here's the thing. I don't think I like it more than Peace of Mind, which is my go-to rapid-fire frame pulse rifle. But what I like about it is I can use it more efficiently on my Hunter right now. Because when I use my Peace of Mind, I have Perpetual Motion enhanced, and I have Enhanced Elemental Capacitor. I'm going to go to orbit real quick as we finish our thoughts off here. And I like using that on my Blink Warlock because it gives me a bunch of stability because I'm on Void. I'm on Arc here. It gives me handling, I believe, with Elemental Capacitor. So it's just not as good, and it never feels as stable. So my go-to rapid-fire frame on this class is my Darkest Before, which I still think I do like more than this gun. However, this is very solid in its own right. 37 range. This one has 54. It's missing some range, but you could still see in this game I was mapping pretty well. And this thing has surplus elemental capacitor, so I still get the handling, but I get the surplus bonuses from this too. You know, this is a really good rapid fire. Peace of Mind is amazing, but I will say Time Worn Spire, I think I'll use this every now and again because it's very functional and just above functional. It's fun. I do enjoy the reticle, the scope, and the fact that this is a gun with scope options is also something that's very cool. See, I was using this one today. but I could have used this longer range one if I wanted to, but I decided to use one that was a little less zoom, a little less range, because it's easier to fight in those closer ranges when you have something like that. But if you do want to map across the entire way, you can slap this on, you can go up to 43 range, and some extra zoom. It gives an extra zoom from this as well, you know? So it's really up to preference when it comes to that, but I miss when they used to put these scope options on guns. I don't know why or when they stopped doing it as often, or really at all, but that's something that I would love to see a return of form to, is putting these different scope options in. And I think on Iron Banner weapons it's most likely to happen than other things, but that is something I'd very much love to see, because it's actual like customizations to your guns with the scope options that you don't usually get to see in Destiny, but we used to see a whole lot more. That used to be just a built-in thing, like most guns are gonna have these scope options, and that's what made them some kind of uniquity, because maybe I prefer this scope, but maybe you prefer the longer range scope, and even though we're using the exact same gun, it's gonna have even just differences in the gun feel because of the scope that is applied to it, because the reticle might change, whatever it may be. And I think that that's something that they should start implementing back into these guns quite a bit. Would be, I would love to see that. But you guys let me know your opinions, and what do you think of this gun? To my subscriber Red Wolf, I hope you enjoyed me using this gun. I know they weren't the best matches in the world, but hey, I'm still warming back up, you know, like I said. I gotta get my eyes readjusted, get my hands readjusted back to the game. It's been a few days, 5-6 days, honestly, since I was really playing, so I gotta get back into it, get some practice before Trials starts here. But if you guys did enjoy, you'll leave me a like, comment, subscribe, or hit that notification bell so you can see more in the future. I'd very much appreciate all those things, and it shows YouTube that you're enjoying the video, helps me spread that to some other people so they can enjoy it as well. But that is it for me today, so as always, have a great day, Guardians.